Hello students, good morning. After so many days we are meeting today. Today I am going to start the lesson Nazism and Rise of Hitler. Once again I am repeating this because there are many new students in your class. So for them I am again teaching this, and before vacation we have finished till Weimar Republic, but today we will rewind it again. Just we will revise for them. So we had learned in this. Today I am going to explain about Helmut, 11-year-old boy, and what happened to his father, and why that family got some problem. Second thing, we are going to discuss about the birth of Weimar Republic, and the third thing, we will discuss about the effects of the war. So let us start. First we will start about Helmut. In your textbook, the story starts with Helmut. Helmut was a German boy. He was 11-year-old. One day, he heard about the conversation of his parents regarding death. His parents were discussing that either they had to commit suicide or the Allies troop may kill them. Helmut was not knowing who were Allies, why they have to kill them. So, he slept, and after the conversation he slept. Next day, his father, a physician, he had taken Helmut to the forest. In the forest, they enjoyed, they had so much fun. They played, danced, and the day finished. And the next day, Helmut found his father committed suicide. Helmut was not knowing why his father had committed suicide, but he understood something. They were speaking about death. So, he was very much scared to have food from his mother's hands, because he thought that his mother may poison him. Because he had heard about the conversation his parents had few days before. This was the story of Helmut. And now we have to understand actually who was Helmut's father, why he had committed suicide, or why the parents were speaking about death. Here, in the Second World War, from 1939 to 45, the Allies troop won the war, defeating Germany. Germany was in the opposite side. When Germany was going to surrender, Hitler was the leader of Germany, and Germany attended the war. But when Germany was going to be defeated, Hitler had shot himself, and entire his family also died. So when the nation Germany defeated, the Allies troop came to Germany, and they were search of Nazis. Nazis were the followers of Hitler, or Hitler's party was known as Nazis or Nazism. So when they came for search of Nazis, Helmut's father was a Nazi member. So Helmut's father understood that when the Allies would search for the Nazis, Helmut's father would be caught and he would be killed. So before killing by the Allies, he had committed suicide. The same thing happened. The Allies reached every nook and corner of Germany. They found 11 Nazi members. These 11 Nazi members were punished by the Allies. They had set up an international military tribunal in Nuremberg in Germany, and there the war criminals, Nazi war criminals, were punished. The Second World War, which was between two groups, one was Allies and another one was Axis. Allies groups were, the member nations were UK, USSR, then France, and later it was joined in 1941 by the USA. Axis powers in the sense Germany, Italy and Japan. So it was a genocidal war. Mass killing, mass killing, mass destruction happened during the during the Second World War. So in 1945, at last, the war ended with the Allies, with the victory for Allies. The Axis powers, Germany, Japan and Italy, were defeated in the war. When it was defeated, when these Axis powers were defeated, the Allies troops searched everywhere in these countries for the war criminals. So, in the war, it was both the sides, it was very dangerous for the Allies and Axis. In the Second World War, 6 million Jews were killed. 2 lakhs gypsies were killed. 70,000 Germans, both physically and mentally disabled people also were killed. So it was a genocidal war. And more than that, lot of destruction it created, both the sides. And after the war, the in order to punish the Nazis, there was a military tribunal which started, which was operated. That was known as International Military Tribunal in Nuremberg, only to execute or punish the Nazi war criminals. And this was the story that happened during the Second World War and which happened to the Nazis or the defeated party, that was Germany. Everyone felt that the rise of Nazi Germany could be traced back to the German experience during the First World War, which means that every people thought that Germany's defeat in the First World War. There was also another war which happened before, that was First World War in the year between 1914 to 1918. So same thing happened, Germany defeated. So due to that failure in that First World War, Nazi Germany rose into power, or it came into power in Germany. So we have to analyze about the First World War because of this. First World War, I have told you that in 1914 to 1918 it was conducted. The same truths we could see. There were two powers, Central Powers and another one, the Allies. Central Powers means Germany, Austria-Hungary, Turkey, these all people, they were in the Central Powers. Other Allies means UK, Russia, and later it was joined by USA. So the same defeat Germany faced after the First World War. Germany was seriously defeated after the First World War, and after that, in Germany, German nationals, they tried for a parliament. Election was conducted to Reichstag. Many deputies were elected. And they had created Weimar Republic. So birth of Weimar Republic after the First World War, which wanted to slowly improve Germany, because Germany was defeated in the First World War. So I have told you I am relating Second World War. First, we have discussed about Second World War. Through the Helmut story, we have completed Second World War. What was the defeat Germany faced, and Nazism was completely failed. And I have told you that Nazism emerged due to the failure in the First World War. So First World War, we have to analyze what happened to Germany. So that birth of Weimar Republic, which immediately after the First World War, Germany was defeated, and in Germany they had started a republic. It was known as Weimar Republic. People had a lot of hope in this Weimar Republic because they thought that Germany could recover through this Weimar Republic. But slowly Weimar Republic proved failure because Weimar Republic had to sign a contract or sign an agreement with the Allies. So that treaty was known as Treaty of Versailles. According to that, most of the territories of Germany had lost, because after the defeating in the First World War, Germany had to surrender most of the territories to the Allies troops. And other than that, rich iron mines, coal mines, and other than that, more war compensation, around 6 billion pounds war compensation Germany had to give to the Allies. See, the First World War, we can see that Weimar Republic proved failure because Weimar Republic had to make a treaty with the Allies, that was Treaty of Versailles. It was a humiliating and harsh treaty because Germany lost 1/10 of its population, lot of territories, 75% of iron deposits, 26% of coal deposits, which was given to Denmark, France, Lithuania, etc. Other than that, by 1920, the resource-rich Rhineland also was given to the Allies troops. More than that, the war compensation amounted 6 billion pounds was given to the Allies. These all which created the Weimar Republic as a total failure. And for Germans, they found that Weimar Republic was the only reason for this harsh and humiliating treaty. Because Weimar Republic had to sign and they had to give these territories and all the resources to the Allies. So they did not have faith on Weimar Republic. A deep imprint in the entire continent of Europe, both financially and psychologically. Germany also had felt a lot of losses. Weimar Republic, which proved humiliating and harsh, but still many people supported Weimar Republic. They were the socialist, Catholics, and the Democrats. These people were mockingly called by the conservative nationalist circle as the November criminals, because some people like Democrats, some people like Catholics, they had supported Weimar Republic still, even though it proves unsuccessful. So it was teasingly or mockingly it was called as November criminals, those who supported Weimar Republic. And the soldiers' life, the media had glorified the soldiers' life. Soldiers were proved, or soldiers were given more respect or more place than the civilians. Because after the First World War, nations understood that the soldier or the importance of soldiers. That is why media glorified soldiers. They had given in the media a lot of respect and lot of importance given to the soldier's life. But actually, it was not like that. The soldiers had to live in a very difficult situation during the war. Trenches. In the trenches, sometimes the rats were feeding, or rats were eating the corpses, means dead bodies. Nearby that soldiers had to sit. But media glorified the trench life. So that is why soldiers' life media glorified in a different manner. But the actual life of a soldier was different. Soldiers had to sometimes smell the poisonous gases, shell attack. These all they had to face. But these all reality never, it was explained through the media. And anyhow, people of Germany, they had no faith on the democratic regime or democracy. Every this situation political and every this situation which was suitable for a dictatorship.